confirmed and validated my family's decision to select Provo as the greatest place on earth to live. And first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for your part in that. At the same time, all of these meetings have brought to my attention what I consider to be a large need for our city, and that is the need of long-term planning. And I know some of your reactions might be, but John, we have a general plan, and we're right in the midst of reviewing that general plan. But it's not that state-mandated plan that we're required to review every 5 years that I'm referring to. That state-mandated plan is problematic in that it keeps us in today's world because we're so busy with dealing with all the problems of today, and it doesn't look to the future. And I suspect all of you know that because you deal with constituents that call you, and I suspect a high percentage of those ask you to solve problems for them that relate to lack of planning on the city's part. And I've seen people stand right here, sometimes in tears, and ask you to solve the problems in their lives that relate to the lack of city planning. The type of plan that I'm referring to is comprehensive, it's long-term, it looks out to 20 years, much like a business would put together a plan to keep them on the cutting edge for the next 20 years. It's a plan that would help us spend less than we make. It's a plan that would help us with decisions such as the rec center's location many, many years ago. We would have resolved that with a plan like this. It's a comprehensive plan that takes a look at things like Utah Lake and gives us a world-class beach at Utah Lake. It protects our rivers and our canyons. It gives us good, strong, vibrant neighborhoods. It gives us an economic development plan that gives us a base for growth and development. And it gives us a downtown where we can shop, recreate, and even live. I suspect, like me, all of you will be disappointed in 20 years if we've not accomplished a lot of these great things that we can do as a city. And I propose to you tonight that without that type of a long-term plan, we may not get there. If I can be so bold, on January 4th, 2010, it is my intention as mayor of this city to invite the city council to a meeting where we try to do three things. First of all, we assess the abilities of the administration to work and dedicate resources to this plan. Second, that we figure out how to involve the stakeholders in our city and the residents in our city to make this their plan. And third, and very important, we work together with the administration and the city council so that a plan is developed that both branches can get behind and push forward and make happen. We all know when we fail to plan, we plan to fail. I invite you to join me in a look at this plan. Tonight I don't have a fraction of the time needed to explain this plan, so I happen to have a prepared document to leave with you. And I also invite you on August 20th, we'll be sponsoring the Town Hall at the Fort Union Pavilion at 7:30 to discuss this plan in great detail. Thank you for your time tonight, and I'll leave my document with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Curtis.